Hey guys, Mrs. Hoy's posting another YouTube video. I know you guys have been missing them quite a bit. I just like to explain a little bit as to why I haven't been posting. Um, it was decided a week or so ago that with everything that you guys are doing with your core subjects like reading and math, that it gets to be a lot for you guys to have to do, which I understand. And so it was asked of Mr. Bratlin and I and Mrs. McNeely that we only give you guys one activity a week to do. And so I haven't been posting YouTube videos just because of that. And we all know that you guys would much rather do something fun than have to try and do your math assignments. So we're just trying to help you guys out as far as not so many things to have to get done in a day. So I haven't been posting, and that's why. And so I just want to explain to you guys a little bit about next week's activity for music. It will be posted under your science assignment for next week. I'm just going to let you know it's building an instrument, and then there's other steps that go along with that. And I know I had building an instrument for you guys the first couple weeks when we started this online learning. And so if you've already built I'm going to give you guys a choice for your music. You can go ahead and create an instrument again and follow along with the directions that will go along. There are more steps to this one with your science as far as with music. So yes, you can go ahead and create that instrument and do what it asks you to do as far as music wise. So you can do that, or if you would rather, well, I guess you're going to have to create it because it's your science one anyways, so that's going to be a bummer. But you know, I'm going to say if you still have your instruments, you're by all means use the same ones that you posted from before if you haven't gotten rid of them already, okay? I'm also going to do this. I'm going to have a trivia question at the end of this video. And if you would like to answer this trivia question, I will give you extra points towards next week. So, or not next week, the week after, because I'm going to send this out on Friday. So for the week of April 20th through the 25th, your assignment for music will be the science activity for kids 1st through 3rd grade. If you choose, you'll do that, and then if you answer this trivia question, I will give you points for the next week. So the following week after that, okay? Or if you just would like to answer the trivia question because it's fun, go ahead and do that. Either way, all right? I'll keep track of it, I promise. So for the kiddos who are in 4th through 6th grade, I am not going to require you to make it an instrument. However, if you have a younger sibling who is in 1st or 3rd grade and they are already making an instrument, if you help them with that, you will get points for that week. So everybody work together and everybody will get points for doing it. If you don't have a younger sibling with that, all I'm going to ask for 4th through 6th grade is give me the answer to this trivia question, and those will be your points for next week for the 20th through the 25th. All right? So that should be pretty easy, 4, 5, 6. You can also, for the 5th and 6th graders, you guys also have the choice of doing the music activity I post on Seesaw or sending me video of you practicing, because I know that's one of your assignments for band class if you're in band, is to send, you have the option of sending a short video of you playing your instrument. So I will accept that. So you can either send me the video if you're in band, or answer this trivia question, I'll give you points for next week if you're in grades 4, 5, 6. You also can get your points if you're working with a younger sibling in 1st through 3rd grade. Okay, so those are your options. Kindergarten. All I'm going to ask of you is send me the answer to my trivia question and you'll get points. That's all you have to do, right? If at any time you don't want to do the assignment from here on out that's being given to you, I will always accept anything in the Chrome Music Lab. I've had lots of feedback saying that you guys really, really like that activity. So if you would just much rather prefer send me another song through the Chrome Music Lab, go ahead. That's fine. You're still doing something creative and you're making something. So that's awesome. All right, let's see. Did I cover everything that I wanted to cover? All right. If you're in grades 4, 5, 6 and you want to send me for an activity through the Chrome Music Lab, I'm going to give you a little bit of a challenge. So there is a spot where you can record your voice. I'd like to see if you guys can create a small song with lyrics to send for me. And if it does get lyrics, I'll give you double points, so it could cover 2 weeks. Something to think about, okay? All right, so with that being said, here's your trivia question. You answer this trivia question, you can get points for next week. That's an option. You can do the science assignment and get points for that. If you do both, I'll give you, if you answer the trivia and you do the science thing, because if you're in grades 1 through 3, you're going to have to do it anyways. So if you do both of those, you are already covered for the week after, okay? So you wouldn't have to worry about anything with the week after the science experiment instrument thing. I hope that makes sense, okay? I'll let you know if you end up missing a week or whatever, but I'm going to be very lenient these next couple weeks. And then if you answer this trivia question in your grades 4, 5, 6, it counts for your week next week for points, for participation points. Or if you don't want to answer that, you can send me video of yourself practicing. Or if you do both, again, you'll get points for the week of the instrument and then the previous week. So I wish I had a calendar so I can explain it to you, but it'll be worth 2 weeks worth of points. All right. So I think that's everything. And again, if you miss anything, if you just send me something through Chrome Music Lab, I'll count it whenever. If you're missing a points for a week, I'll count it somewhere for you so you can make up points, okay? Clear as mud, I'm sure. If you have questions, go ahead and email me. I'll try to explain it better if you don't understand. Either way, answer the trivia question, you get points for the week. You do another activity, you get points for another week. So I'm just trying to help you out, fill in sometimes if you have extra time in your week for things. So here we go. Here are your five clues to answer my trivia question. So clue number 1, it's a member of the percussion family. Clue number 2, you have to sit to play it. Clue number 3, it uses a hammer to make sound. And clue number, oh, Mrs. Hoy only has 4 clues. I didn't write down the 5th one. Silly me. So I guess you only get 4 clues. Hey, it is what it is. It has 88 keys. What could it be? All right, so if you can answer that trivia question, you get points for a week. If you do the activity for next week, you get points for another week, okay? You send me a song that you've been practicing. If you're in band, you get points for a week. You work together and you work together with a sibling, you get points. If you work with a sibling on the instrument, and answer the trivia question and play, that's 3 weeks of points right there. So either way, if I hear from you multiple times, every time I hear from you, I'm going to give you points for a week. You can work ahead if you want. I'm totally cool with that. So there you go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I hope you guys are having fun and that anything I've explained to you hasn't been too confusing. To me, it makes sense. To you, you're probably like, Mrs. Hoy, what are you talking about? So anyways, I am going to go ahead and wait for your guys' responses. All right? Hope you guys are having fun. Can't wait to see you guys again. Bye.